coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Yikes. Let's do this. Fighting for evil. Good is dumb. It's time for the
Goin Deep Show. Hi everyone.
I'm the
Kid.
This is the
Goin Deep Show. Fiona's with me.
Fiona's with me.
Yeah, I am.
She is. She's looking gorgeous as usual.
Ooh.
How's it going? You have boys flirting with you over there? Do you have flirty boys these days?
You know, what the fuck?
I think you're getting to the same disgusted level I am about relationships.
Oh, it's like, you just fucking, I choose to give my time to certain people.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate this, by the way. I love it when you give me some time.
I make exceptions, to new people. I'll make exceptions if you seem like you're interesting or funny or, whatever. But it's like, my brain is so not in a, I want to fucking hook up or bang or any of that shit. It's fucked, man. It's fucked.
You know what's really weird about getting to the point where I'm at, too? It's like you want to go hang out with people, and you definitely don't want to do that. But then other times you're like, I didn't think I wanted to fuck, but Jesus Christ, I'm fucking horny right now.
Then I go home and I take care of myself.
I want to fucking fuck right now.
It just sucks. It's not the same.
The thing is, you complain about when the routine gets to be routine, but then when the routine isn't there, then you're like, fuck, I wish I had the routine. It's like, you can't win. You just can't win.
There was nothing routine about fucking a midget. There was nothing routine in that.
No, man. Midgies are the best. I love me some midgie.
And when I say midget, I don't mean midget in the sense of like I was actually fucking like a true dwarf.
No, I think the midget.
For all you listeners.
For all those midgets who are offended that you would call this person a midget, I would be offended too that they associated you with this asshole.
But at like 5'2" or 5'3" or whatever the fuck he is, I mean, compared to me.
I mean, it would have been weird as you were to give him hugs each night and to look down at his receding hairline every night. That would have been the strangest part. Like, oh my god!
I think it was perfect for him, though. I mean, even with like Red Devil, because we're both taller. We're about the same height.
I know. I was just watching the video of you guys dancing at the bar the other night.
Every time he hugged us, he always had his face in our fucking cleavage.
Titties.
He always got to bury his face in the knockers.
Titty boobies.
How is that a problem for him?
It's not a problem for him.
I guess it's not a problem for me either. I didn't mind taking him to my bosom.
The only time it's a problem for him when he has to go home to mommy. He has to go home to mommy at some point.
Yeah, that's forever for a while now until he gets enough fucking leeway, until he gets enough enough of that rope loosened up.
Guys are under the illusion that it's how it is now, but it'll be different later. I think, that may just be human nature in general. This is how it is now.
He'll be back at it.
In the future, things will be different. Things will always be different. So later on, when he reaches back out to you, I cannot wait for this. Because
why does everybody keep saying when? I'm pretty sure I Hiroshima that fucking bridge.
It's inevitable.
I Nagasaki that bridge.
It's inevitable. He's coming back at you.
What, in 5 years, 10 years? When the hairline is like at the back of his base of his skull. And I'll be like, oh, look at you.
Here's the thing. This kind of leads into what I wanted to bring up here.
When I'm happy?
As you approach the ages we're approaching, okay?
Yeah.
We're almost halfway to 100 years old. Okay,
he's already got to deal with orangutan titties.
Think about being halfway to 100 years old.
Uh-huh.
Okay, your mindset is in a weird place. Okay.
Yeah.
I am fully aware when I'm acting like an old person, when I hear shitty music and I'm like, what in the fuck am I listening to?
But that's the thing, it is shitty music.
And you become your parents. The thing you did, like, I'm becoming my parents. I'm becoming my grandma.
But there is new music that doesn't suck.
Mm-hmm. There is some, yeah. There's some.
There is.
But it's never more evident when you go somewhere like today. Okay, here's an example. I went to Subway to pick my kid up some food.
Yeah.
2 younger women in there. Fat as fuck. Okay?
Sorry.
Just the fattest fucking bitches you're ever going to see.
Yep.
When they turn, their butts are hitting the side. They're sandwich artists with their ass because it's tapping the side of the thing when they...
Sandwich
artists. That's the other thing. Okay, let's get on this. Do I really need to see this fucking asshole making my sandwich at this point?
No.
Okay, the gimmick is over. The gimmick is done. I don't need to stand at your counter, you fucking slapping the meat around. This is the most annoying thing ever, especially when there's a bunch of fat bitches. Whoever creates the Hooters of Subway, like, and gets hot bitches and cleavage making the stuff, and they have to overly reach across the thing.
That's a great idea.
To get to your meats. They put the meats closer to you, so they're reaching close to your meat. You know what I'm saying? So your meat's out there, it's covered. Of course, they have to have the sneeze guard, but they're reaching over and they're grabbing sausages and things and meats, chopping things. All I'm saying is, I'm done with the gimmick of the fucking sandwich artist making my shit, because these fat bitches are there and they're handling the meat. You want turkey? And then they start just they take their fucking gloved and this nasty hands, toasted. And they're fucking slapping the meat and shit. What cheddar herb?
What kind of cheese?
What kind of cheese do you want? I'm like, Jesus Christ! You can tell these bitches. You know damn well on camera they're fucking stealing slices.
The
of
spinach bin's full.
They're eating shit. You know these bitches are eating shit. Okay,
for sure.
But they were so annoying. So annoying to me. I don't know why, but this is, again, as you get older, shit annoys you. I couldn't stand
the tolerance level.
The tolerance level is not there anymore. And they're asking me questions and I'm as short as can be. Toasted? Yeah. Do you
want me to put my love into it?
What bread do you want? Cheddar, herb, or herb, however you pronounce it. It's fine. I don't give a shit. Just fucking do it.
Can you just give me some fucking bread? See, that's why I like Jimmy John's. It's regular ass bread or fucking the other kind of bread.
I'll tell you this right now. Jimmy John's has hotter chicks that work there. That's for damn sure.
Oh, I mean, I like Jimmy John's food.
Jimmy John's. But whoever creates the Hooters of sandwiches, like where they create it that way, solid.
You must look like this to work at this establishment.
Yeah. Let's be prejudiced. I'm down. I think there's a whole world that still needs to exist to appease assholes like me, just because we have to be inclusive and the fat people have to be the same as the skinny people and the tall people have to be the same as the short people and the fucking black people have to be the same as the white people. Everybody's got to be the same, apparently. I think there should be some fringe assholes like me who still want to fucking look at some titty, or I want to fucking stare at a butt, or whatever.
Is there still that hair place, that barber hair place or whatever, that like it's like a bar, it's like kind of for men.
Is it JR's?
Whatever the fuck it is. And these bitches wear like cute little outfits when they cut your hair, and they're so
genius.
You know, and like,
it's a smart move.
You can have a beer while you're getting your hair cut, or
I thought it was JR's, but if there isn't that kind of a thing that needs to exist, I think the world's getting softer. Everybody's got to not feel bad, so all the fat bitches can't be, my boyfriend went to Hooters. I can't feel these feelings. He's at Hooters. I'm like,
I can't even imagine.
Fuck yourselves, man.
I can't. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's not. There's no knocking it. Like it's about. That's like the same argument. Like if you got approached by a transsexual who was like, you just don't want to date me because I was a dude.
100%. Yeah. You had a fucking cock. Guess what I don't want? A fucking cock. I got one cock. It's all the cock I need in my fucking life. Okay? Period. That's it.
They're either like the really convincing ones, the ones that like maybe were a little more feminine looking to begin with. But even still, it's like...
I've talked about that before on Bumble. I've seen some dudes that are trannies on the Bumble accounts, and I'm like... I had to fucking double take. I was like, holy shit, that's a fucking dude.
I feel like if you're going to be out there like that, you need to, straightforward. Once was a man, no longer. I had a dick at one point. Allow people the opportunity to make that decision because, you're prejudiced against... Yup.
I guess my
yeah, because I don't want to fucking... obviously it goes one way more than the other. I wouldn't doubt like there's more like chick dudes than there are dude chicks.
I don't know.
I think.
I just don't even know. But to me, everything that's on the fringe that they're trying to eliminate all of the bad things they're trying to eliminate. Okay, once they're gone, what's next on the list? At some point, every fucking thing is going to be making somebody feel bad when it comes down to like the most innocent of bullshit things. So once all that shit's gone, what the fuck is going to be left? Oh no, I heard something that's terrible. We need to get rid of it. Fuck off, dude. Okay, I don't give a shit. If some asshole wants to be fucking racist, let them fucking be racist. It has nothing to fucking do with you. If you want to be a sexist, be a fucking sexist. Nobody gives a shit. Just don't fucking interact with them. If you want, you don't like Hooters? You don't like fucking bitches, hot chicks walking around with the tits hanging out?
Don't go there.
Don't fucking go there, man.
Don't go there.
It doesn't mean it doesn't need to exist because you can't fucking handle it.
Like, let's everybody boycott this establishment because these bitches wear shirts that are
I'm
tight
so
and
fucking
shorts.
sick of that shit, dude.
You know what?
I'm
How
so
about
sick of
you
it.
just boycott it because you don't want to go there and fucking leave everybody else the fuck alone?
There's nothing I love more than going back and watching Married with Children.
Yeah.
And realizing that I want to find the biggest pussy fucking social justice warrior. I want to find them. Please, social justice warriors, by all means, well, you're welcome here, okay? I want you to come in. We're going to strap you in here. We're going to bring up all this shit on the screen here and watch you fucking squirm like the little fucking pussy you are.
See, the bottom line is I'm not going to treat anybody differently as far as like my care for you. If you're my patient, I'll take care of you. And
Yeah.
my implicit bias, whatever. I'm not going to take any less good, decent care of you. I'll give you my best care. But, and I might, we could hang out. But you better
Hang
be,
out with
you better,
everybody. I
you
don't
better,
give a shit.
you better be honest about who you are. And don't fucking try to like double cross or lie or just.
I don't know, man. I can't hang out
deceive.
with pussies who can't handle shit, man. We ran into this last summer, okay, with that fucking singer in that one band who, I heard the show and you talked about fat people and I couldn't handle it. I'm like, go fuck yourself. You obviously associate with being a fat fuck, okay? Eat shit. Go the fuck away and don't listen. Don't complain to me about your opinion on shit when I'm expressing my opinion on shit, okay?
She didn't like the pate chamang.
Yeah, your opinion doesn't mean it's better than mine. My opinion is still fucking mine. Go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit. Okay?
You're allowed to feel any kind of way. Just
my
like she's
God.
allowed to feel any kind of way. If she wants to feel any kind of way, she can disagree with you.
She was so fucking annoying. Now, don't get me wrong. She was cute and shit until I looked at her eyebrows, and then her eyebrows are all fucking sperm-looking fucking thing.
That's the thing. She's
Cute
allowed to have her
spermies.
opinion, just like you're allowed to have your opinion.
Yeah.
And you guys can even have a great debate if
Apparently,
you want to.
my opinion, though, since it was different than hers, wasn't as valid.
Well, and that's the thing. It's not valid to her, but it's valid to you and to anybody who agrees with you. Everybody
Mostly-
doesn't have to agree about everything all the time.
Here's the thing about my opinion. Usually guys with fucking balls agree with it. Okay? And guys who don't have their balls because they're in their wife's purse usually don't agree with it because I gotta make sure I get some pussy and not sleep on the couch.
Oh, they do agree, but they agree secretly.
They agree without fucking expressing it because they still want to have, happy wife, happy life shit.
Well, because Jesus will not forgive that. God will not forgive. God
Tells us to forgive, but I don't
Wait
think
a
that's
minute.
true.
I thought God forgave. I thought he was a forgiver.
I don't know, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah.
All those motherfuckers went up in flames.
All those flamers went up in flames.
Yeah, don't do that.
Unknown caller.
Ew.
That's a good reaction to that. Yeah, yuck. It's like you just saw somebody pooping. I got diarrhea right now. Ew.
Yeah. Unknown color.
So again, how does this lead back to getting old? It just sounds like we do complain about the old thing, but I think what's happened now is the younger generation are the pussies. Like, wasn't the younger generation before supposed to be the rebels, the one that pushed the limits, the one that did all the crazy, awesome shit that all the old people couldn't understand? Now, it seems like people that are our age are the ones that are pushing for more radical thoughts and more push the
radical
limits and all
to
these
who?
pussies, they don't even have sex. They're thinking about they don't want to have the traditional ways of life. They're not even I've read stories about how the next generation doesn't masturbate, or the next generation doesn't have sex, or the next generation doesn't do this, doesn't do that. How many fucking pussies are we raising these days? We're raising just a bunch of fucking pussies.
Not mine.
What the fuck?
See, the thing is, they all need to be my children.
Yeah, your
Everybody's
children are
kids
pretty badass.
need to be raised by me. Mine might be a little bit. I told them today that that my middle child, that you call him Baby Bill Burr, Bill Burr. And
did he look him up? Did he look a burr?
A couple. I didn't tell him. I told the social worker and the.
Oh no shit! What did Chris say about that?
He fucking smirked. I'm like, yeah, that's right. My kid.
He's got that.
I don't think everybody at that table knows who Bill Burr is or realizes just how fucked up.
Chris has to appreciate the fact because he probably sees some resemblance in there too again.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. With that mouth fucking just running a million miles a minute and fucking the kid is definitely quippy and he's definitely my kid. There's no question. He just needs to learn how to shut the fuck up when he needs to shut the fuck up. That's the problem.
Well, yeah. That's true because here's this is great. This is perfect actually. Kids, when you're kids, you want your parents' attention.
Yeah.
Especially when you have more than one or two kids, they're fighting for it,
Yep.
And then what happens is you get it a little bit. It sets the pace for the rest of your kind of life, and then you have this time when you're by yourself, when you're figuring out life, who you're going to be with, and your siblings and everything kind of like separate. And you're going to go here, you're going to go there, and then you're by yourself. You got to figure it all out. But what happens is, and I think you and I are, I hate to say it, we're in that middle part where we have to figure out probably the next decade to 2 decades. Okay.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen is we're approaching that over the hill. We're getting up there. We're getting to that peak.
Fucking
okay.
shit, man.
It sucks, but I try my damnedest to stay as immature and stupid as possible.
I don't even have to try.
Right. It's pretty natural to do that. I think I have to consciously tell myself, okay, hey, don't be so soft, all this stuff. Where it was more evident than ever was I went to the grocery store the other day. I go to I'm in the egg aisle. I'm buying stuff. I'm doing these things. I'm standing there, and I go to the spot where there's the hair color. If I want to color my beard and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there and I'm contemplating. I'll stand there. I've done it a million times. I've stood there and looked and I'm like, well, you want to color my beard? And nah, I'm just gonna let it go. Just let it go, right? So this older woman comes. She's standing like right next to me, and she's an old lady. And you could tell she wants to strike up a conversation because she doesn't talk to very many people. You can just tell.
Oh, God.
So she's like,
here we go.
How expensive? Can you believe razors cost so much? I can't even believe it. They cost so much. Well, I guess everything. She's like, everything costs so much. I just laugh. I'm like, yeah. I don't say shit to her. I just pretty much chuckle.
Uh-huh.
But you can tell she wants to strike up a conversation.
No.
We're on the other side. We're getting close to that other side where we're going to think to ourselves, I haven't talked to anybody today. Oh, shit. We're going to seek that attention like a kid again. We're going to bookend this. When you're a kid trying to have that attention, in the middle, we think we don't want it, and we're just like, why are you bugging me? Stop it. Shut the fuck up. We're going to get to that point where we're going to be on the other side of that shit, and we're going to be like, I haven't talked to anybody in 3 fucking days.
I kind of enjoy that a little bit right now, actually. Not like, well, I mean, I don't know. Because
it's a weird feeling.
There's usually never a single day that goes by that if it's not you, it's AP or somebody's firing me up.
I'm the same way. I interact with enough people for work and stuff like that it's fine. But
I'm not the one that usually reaches out. I'm usually the one that just kind of sits there.
What's gonna happen when we're retired?
I think it's retarded.
We're already retarded.
And we're retarded. I guess that's time to travel.
Yeah.
I'm already thinking about it. Fuck it.
Think about it, man. Do while you can. Do while you're young. Fuck yeah.
That's all I can do.
Anyway, I didn't even know what we were talking about in that last show.
Like random shit.
Subway fatsos touching my meat.
There's that.
We suggested to you guys to have we should start it, man. Start a Hooters where sandwich artists are bitches with fucking cleavage and titties hanging out and bikinis and stuff. I still think that shit needs to exist, even though the world tells us it doesn't. And have a dude's one. Have one for guys. I don't give a shit. Have a whole store where it's one store where guys go to one side and girls go to the other, and even the gays can go to the guy side and whatever. I don't give a flying fuck, man.
Do whatever the fuck
just
you
as long
want.
as hot people are making me sandwiches, so I don't have to be disgusted at them touching my meat.
Well, if hot people are making my sandwiches, I guess I'm making my own shit at home.
That's good. For Fiona and the rest of the crew, I'm the kid. Chill to the next one. That was fucking awesome.